Hey, it's Duster2582 coming back at you with another video, and today I will be reviewing a Hot Wheels multi-pack. And today's gonna be very special because I have two multi-packs. One is an 8-pack and another one is a 20-pack. But I'll have to preface this by saying I do not like these packs at all. The only reason I bought them because of two exclusive cars that are in there. And unfortunately, I had to buy the packs because one, they were almost out of one style, and the second, it's just the 20 packs rarely change. Like the exclusive cars with the other 7 cars that are not exclusive, or technically are because they don't release the main lines, or some of them do. Yeah, they don't change. So unfortunately, I have to deal with having crap cars, I guess, if you want to call it that. But anyhow, these are the packs we're going to be unboxing today. So the 8-pack is this one for 2025, of course. It's already out. It should be out at Target. This is where I found it, at least. And look at all these legal mumbo jumbo stuff. And of course, the 9-pack looks really, really boring. Except for this one right here. Yeah, this is the exclusive, the 8-pack exclusive Toyota GR86 Cup car. And this one is going to be very interesting to look at because unfortunately this is really the only good car in this set, because the other ones are just garbage. And I hate to say that if you like one of these castings, but honestly they're not that great, but I had to get it just for the exclusive. And for the 20-pack, this is going to be a big boy. This is going to be my first time unboxing one of these. Yeah, we got a 20-pack here, and again, same deal. It's actually a little rip from here where the Hot Wheels of Flame is. Mid cars, some cooler than others, of course, but of course the exclusive is the best, probably one of the best ones I've seen. And no, it's not the Pagani Huayra, even though the color looks freaking amazing. I love the purple. But the one next to it, the Nissan Silvia S13. Yes, JDM fans are probably gonna want this one, but me, because of the delivery right there, Race Team Blue. Retro Race Team Blue is back, and I really want to have that in my Race Team collection. But let's open up this 8-pack first. Let's rip it open here. I got it during that like Black Friday sale thing where you buy one thing of Hot Wheels and you get another one for half price, even though I feel like I got a little ripped off there because it was only 25% off for both items. So it was 50% for everything, not full price one thing and then 50% another thing, which that was very misleading. But anyhow, there's the box. I'm gonna throw it away after the video, and I feel like we should just focus on the exclusive cars here first and foremost, as I'll zoom in and lower my camera there. So of course, the exclusive for this 8-pack that I'm very excited to finally have, or that I almost forgot they were going to release this, the Toyota GR86 Cup car. Yeah, it's I remember seeing a post that they were going to release this car, but I honestly completely forgot they were going to make this one. And once I saw it at Target, I couldn't believe it. It was like, oh my god, it's an exclusive. I usually don't like to buy packs if they're exclusive cars. Not to say that there's any that are not cool or great, I guess. But this one, honestly, I needed to have because it looks amazing. I love racing stuff, and this is just perfect, a perfect race car. One, the casting, the GR86 Cup. I have only one example of it, which is the Tony Bradinger Hot Wheels car, which ironically enough is in my Race Team collection because it looks like it. But this one, and because the other colors don't really speak out that much, like there's an orange one and I think a red one, or like I guess a dark red one if you want to call it that. But this white one is honestly going to be one of the best ones I've seen. Mainly the color scheme is white with the TRD colors, and even though this is not a TRD car by any means, it's a GR Toyota Gazoo racing car. This livery just looks perfect on this, and the livery looks very, very familiar. It looks very similar to the old Castrol Tom Supra, you know, those like race cars that they race in the JGTC in Japan. Very famous in the Gran Turismo games. I specifically always drove that in Gran Turismo 5. The livery is very similar with this. Of course, the colors are not right, but yeah, it looks like the Castro livery with the Supra, the number 36, of course. This is number 86, of course. Makes sense because what the car is. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to have this one. It's an awesome color. I love having TRD stuff. Like I have this stadium truck, the Hilux stadium truck, which is honest to God one of my favorite diecasts ever that I have. And I have the Baja truck that they released in, I think it was a Team Transport a year ago, I think. And now we got this one. Now, of course, there's other TRD cars, but honestly, this one's really nice. It's a mixture between new and retro, which I really do enjoy. Let's take a look at the finer details on here. So, of course, there's the TRD colors with the Castrol-esque stripes. We got Toyota Goodyear, number 86, of course, Sparco, Motul, and Toyota Gazoo Racing with GR. And then what is that little A logo? Can't read it well. Maybe on the other side I'll be able to see it better. So yeah, we got Toyota. We got headlight details. That's nice. Number 86, Toyota, and Goodyear, and the little stripes on there. And here's the left side. It'll be the same thing, just, a little inverted. We got the Hot Wheels logo on the quarter, on the fender, on both sides. Usually they only want to put it on one side, which I don't know. Yeah, all the same thing. I can't really read that logo, honestly. My hand is shaking a lot. Maybe it's a designer's logo. Sometimes the designers like to have their own logo or their name, but as like a logo-esque. But yeah, that is your exclusive, one of your exclusive cars in the 8-packs you'll be able to find, hopefully. This one, I don't think too many people are going to talk about it unless, they actually do find it. But yeah, I'm very excited to have this one. And being honest, this is the only one that's really worth it in the 8-pack. So I'll just put this aside for now. Because I really like that car. And let's just take a look at the other cars. I'm not going to go too in depth with these because obviously I'm not going to be super interested in many of these. We got this, I don't even know what this is, 67 Austin minivan. And no, I'm not making that joke. That is boring. It's just not funny, okay? I might sound like I'm an old guy, but really, I don't understand it. And yeah, this van, I feel like I've seen it in the main line, but honestly, I can't really think. So yeah, it has the British flag colors all over, which is very interesting. You know what it probably is, because it looks like it's from the Art Cars series with the A. Sometimes they add the letters on top. So they make a whole word out of it. But yeah, looks cool. It's a nice blue, and with these wheels. Looks okay, I guess, but I'm probably not going to be keeping it for much. See, the next one we have in line, I'm going on the left side here, so we got the Roger Dodger 2.0. Very interesting model. Nowhere near close as the original Roger Dodger, of course. That one's really cool, but this one, not so much, because twin engine, sure, but it's twin electric motors. And yeah, that's just not as cool. Yeah, Roger Dodger 2.0. I don't know. It's good for the track, of course, and there's the plus and minus, or the plus and minus on there. It's good for the track, but yeah, I don't really have any tracks, so this one might give it to my brother or something. I don't know, I'm not sure. But obviously, we have a realistic casting here, and this one I've seen before. The 2018 Honda Civic Type R. I think my dad already has one of these. Maybe I'll give it to him just so he can have a loose version of it. Not a bad release, honestly. I don't know, this blue is just reminding me of the new Honda Civic, the new gen. This is, of course, the previous generation of Honda Civic Type Rs. The first one they released in the United States, I believe. Yeah, we got Honda, number 3, with the Type R logo. Blacked out wheels. Yeah, just a simple car. Not super excited about it, but yeah, maybe I'll just give it to my father, of course. It's his dream car, the Honda Civic Type R, that generation specifically. Okay, our next car, we have Corvette. I don't even know, there's so many. 14 Corvette Stingray. I don't think this is a main line. I think this is maybe one of the exclusive cars of the set, even though they don't label it. There's like ones you'd see in multi-packs and such. Yeah, it's just a white, like, it's not even like a white, it's like an eggshell white, if you want, I guess, if you want to say that. Honestly, it's actually not that bad of a looking car. Pretty simple, but it works, honestly. We got the number 29 on there. Some real red accents, blue windshield, the convertible. The wheels don't look bad on this. Yeah, yeah, honestly, it just reminds me of like the old types of Hot Wheels where you just have a simple number and stripes. But of course, it's a newish car. It's a C7 Corvette, of course. Might keep it. I haven't decided yet, really. Okay, we're going on the right side now and passing, of course, the exclusive A86, the GR86. We got one of the cooler ones in the sets, and I believe this is also another exclusive. We got another Corvette. This is the C8R, the race car version of the C8, the Corvette C8. And this one's really nice. It's a red with the gold PR5 wheels, I believe they're called. I know some of the wheels, just don't know all of them. The black stripes, the red, candy apple red. Looks pretty nice. I might want to keep this one. And the window banner, it says Corvette on there. So yeah, not the race car version because there is another exclusive in the multi-packs where it's like a neon green and I believe a matte black. Same livery, they just changed the colors. But honestly, those look better because it looks more race car. But this one, really clean. It just looks like the race car, just street version, honestly. Like a road legal version of the race car. So yeah, pretty nice one. I might keep this one. And man, I gotta hurry up, man. I'm already running late. Like, this video is going by longer than I thought it'd be. Ollie Rocket. It's kind of ugly, honestly. Yeah, I might throw that in the bin, honestly. And then the last car, I think this is a Lotus. Lotus and Mira. I think it might be mainline. I honestly don't even remember. Throwing away the plastic there. Some of y'all might be interested in this one, but I don't think too many people are. The wheels are a big turnoff for me. I don't like these wheels at all. Yeah, at least this one has taillight detail, and the little badge where it says Lotus. So that's interesting. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Okay, so that was the 8-pack. Kind of had to go by a little quickly because, of course, I was glazing that GR86 Cup car. And here's the big boy, the 20-pack. Yeah, let's open up this one and hopefully go by quicker. But there's more cars in here and some duplicates, which is going to be very unfortunate. We have some duplicates in this package. Come on, this thing does not want to open at all. I'm ripping the entire thing. Of course. Almost got it. There we go. Oh, and oh no, the cars are falling. That's horrible packaging. I think we could just put it back in there. Maybe I'll just drag it out and put it back in plastic, I guess. There we go. Okay. Oh, piece of cardboard just fell. Throw away all this crap here. A lot of trash. Here, I'll put this one aside. Okay, so first and foremost, let's take a look at the exclusive cars, which in this pack you get 2 exclusive cars, but of course one of them is cooler than the other. And that one being the Nissan Silvia S13. Wow, it's I saw this pack a couple of weeks ago before I even bought it. I really was kind of upset that they put it in a 20-pack. Because like I said, it is a lot of money, you know. Like I said, I'm never sponsored by these videos. I buy all this stuff so I can say whatever the hell I want, okay? So, very upset that they have this car here, but honestly, it is a really nice looking, very nice looking car. You know, I like the S13 Silvia. It's honestly one of my favorite Japanese cars, but that's not the reason why I bought it. It's because of the livery it has. the glorious Hot Wheels race team livery. Yeah, and especially in this like retro style, man, it looks like it's straight out of the 90s. Like it looks like they released this car back in like 1995 or something, or 1998. You know, when the race team thing was huge with Hot Wheels, and every year they released like a series. I think they still do, but honestly, it doesn't capture the same charm as these. You know, I didn't think they were gonna do it again because they did the supercharged, you know, that electric funny car, which not a big fan of the casting, but just the livery made it. It just made me so happy, so excited to actually want to buy it. And the fact that we got another retro-looking one, and this is kind of like a drift car, like a Hot Wheels, like a '90s Hot Wheels drift team, which is really awesome. Um, yeah, and this is kind of what it made it. It kind of made this 20 pack worth it to me, just because of this car. We got something on the wheel, but I think it's just a little piece of plastic overdue, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, we got the number one. The classic number one is back on the race team cars. Got Yokohama, Hot Wheels, the old Hot Wheels flame logo. Um, Love to see that. We got the I think that says Hot Wheels, but like in a Japanese, like different. It says Hot Wheels in Japanese, but it's just styled a little differently. Like the font is a little different. Got Sparko and another designer logo probably, and then like two stripes on there. So yeah, pretty simple, and it's on both sides, of course. So yeah, no headlight or taillight details, or no, there is taillight details. Oops. Um, yeah, just a Sylvia has the light bars, and then of course the bottom, the base, plastic, of course, Nissan Sylvia S13. Yeah, I'm very happy to have this one. Can't wait to put it in my race team collection. Yeah, these two, honestly, the ones that are worth it. You know, of course, JDM fans, but honestly, for me, being more of a motorsports nerd and a Hot Wheels collector, like a Hot Wheels race team collector, I guess. Yeah, I'll just put those aside for now, and let's take a look at the other mid cars in the 20 pack. First one up, the Nash, Hot Wheels Legends winner. You know, okay, it's just okay, I guess. Of course, based off the Nash. I forgot. It's based off a real car, of course. I think it's called the Nash Metro or something. I don't even remember. The wheels, they're all thin wheels, so that's kind of ugly. But you know, can't hate on it too much since it is a real car. But you know, not a huge fan of it, honestly. Yeah, and that's no disrespect to the owner of this car who won. You know, it's honestly a really cool build, but you know, it's not for me, honestly. But you know, it's good for him to have that. This one's kind of cool. This is the 32 Ford. And it has a number 32 with the Ford. It's a matte black. That's honestly really nice. Kind of looks like something out of American Graffiti. You know that film? And it's all metal. The wheels, they kind of remind me of Moon Eyes, like the liveries, the Moon Eye liveries. Just missing that little Moon Eyes logo somewhere. So yeah, we got the number 32. Kind of looks like you know what? The more I look at it, it looks more like a Jack Daniels car as well, with the number font on there. Yeah, we got Ford 32T. Okay, that's an interesting number there. Yeah, 32 Ford. Pretty cool one, honestly. It might be one of the exclusives. I don't think I've seen it in the main line ever. Oh, we got another Ollie Rocket. We already took a look at this one, so that is a duplicate. Next one is the Night Shifter Police Squad. The wheels, ooh. You know, it's a toy. I just say that right now. I guess for kids, this is a cool one, but you know, I'm not a kid anymore. Honest, I'm not really that much of a kid. I still love collecting toy cars, of course, but this type of stuff, I would have been excited if I was like 7, but now, not much. It'll probably be very good on the track, honestly, but you know, like I said, don't have any track to test it on, so can't really judge too much. But yeah, Night Shifter. There you go. We got another duplicate. Corvette Stingray. Number 29 car. Pretty cool one. I guess it's nice to have another one. Next one up is an Aston Martin 177. I think that's how you say it. Very interesting one. The wheels I do like the wheels on this one. Don't collect Aston Martins at all, really, unless they come out with something cool. But honestly, can't really expect much. Maybe if they make the Valkyrie hypercar, that would be an awesome one to find if they actually do make it. Yeah, the 177 and like a red with like black stripes on top. Kind of looks more like a Ferrari to me, honestly. And of course Hot Wheels has the Ferrari license again, but no Ferraris in these packs, unfortunately, not yet at least. But yeah, I only found one Ferrari, and it's I forgot which one it was, but the very first one they released again in the main line. But yeah, Aston Martin 177, cool. It has a beige interior. It's nice, I guess. It's acceptable, I guess. Most of these are acceptable. Oh, I forgot about the exclusive car, the other one. The Pagani Huayra, and man, this one, the color on this one is pretty amazing. I love purple, like I've mentioned before, and this is this is perfect purple right here. Sparkly, some people might like it, some people might not. I do like it, honestly. Yeah, and this is, of course, the Pagani Huayra hypercar. This one's been around for a while. I've had one in silver a long time ago, I believe. But it's nice to have another one. Yeah, because the other one's pretty scratched up, so it's nice to have a new version of it. Yeah, and this purple. Might have to put it up with these because honestly, I do like this exclusive one. No tail light detail, but I do have headlight detail somewhat. So yeah, Pagani Huayra. Yeah, I like this purple one. I'm gonna have to keep it up here because it is a really nice one. Next car, our third duplicate, the Lotus Emira. Yeah, same wheel, same color. There could be some errors on it, but honestly, they're all the same right now to me. The next one, oh, this one's pretty nice. This is the 2012 Acura NSX Concept. That one did confuse me a little bit. I would have expected they would release the 2017 Acura NSX, but this is the 2012 Acura NSX Concept car. But this one looks very similar to the finished product. I have one also in silver, just like the Pagani. But compare this with the 2017 Acura NSX, it looks almost the same. There's just like some minor tweaks to it. This red honestly looks really nice. It's like a flat, matte, candy apple red, if that even exists. Yeah, and the front bumper looks a little bit more aggressive than the finished one. And it does have headlight details and a badge, of course, for Acura. Wheels, it's okay. The tire, even though it looks like the tires have been blown up a little bit more, honestly. But I'm not gonna hate on the lace wheels too much because it is one of my favorite ones. And there's the rear, which not that fan favorite. A lot of people don't like the rear of the Acura NSX, the new generation. No taillight detail, or oops, there is. It's just the trim. I thought that was just the trim, and then there's the rear window. Don't see anything. Yeah, kind of confused me there. Thought it would be the new Acura NSX, but it's the concept car. Yeah, nice one to have, I guess. Next one up, Subaru WRX STI. Now, of course, these cars are not. All these cars I'm showing y'all are not gonna be in specifically if you buy the 8-pack or the 20-pack. They're not gonna come with the same cars. Okay, you have to look for specific ones if you want to get a specific car or exclusive car or something, because they're not all the same. They sometimes mix them up. So yeah, Subaru STI or WRX STI. I feel like this was a mainline, but I honestly don't remember. Nice colorway with the gray, the metallic gray, the gold wheels. Love the gold wheels on a Subaru. You can't go wrong with it. There's the front headlight details. No taillight details, but that's okay. And a little design, a little stripe on the bottom. Pretty nice. Yeah, and there's the base. I gotta show the base on all these. Subaru WRX STI. Yeah, nice to have this one. I'll go a little quickly. Ooh, what is this? Drone Duty. Wow, that's a weird looking car, honestly. Yeah, it says news number 3, so it's probably a news car, but it doesn't look anything like a news car at all. Man, honestly, this might be one of the ugliest cars I've seen in my life. Yeah, not much else to say, I guess. Just toss them in the bin. Next car, ooh, another rough one. HW Warp Speeder. Not as ugly as that Drone Duty, whatever that thing was, but still not great. Wheels, ugly. Interesting color. It's a neon plastic. It's all plastic except for the bottom. It's all metal on the bottom. But yeah, not much else to say. Yeah, another one to the bin. This was interesting. The maximum leeway. Now, of course, you might think, oh, it's a fantasy casting, just throw it in the bin. Okay, it technically is, but it looks like those not sprint cars, the late model, like dirt late model cars. You know, the ones you were running in the dirt, like dirt ovals. Yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. With this type of livery, makes it look very realistic to one. You know, with all the little swooshes and such, the tribal designs and the little, it looks like a late model font. Come on. It really does look like a late model font. And it has a name on there. Leeway Chang. I think that might be a reference to a designer. The leeway, of course, the name maximum leeway. Maybe just a fantasy name that came up. I'm not sure. Has a lot of sponsors on there. Manson. Yeah, all references to designers, of course. Maximum Leeway Racing. Yeah, pretty cool. Castro Tech on there. Wheels not so great, but whatever, I guess. All plastic except for the bottom. Apparently it's good on the track, but I don't know if I believe that much. But yeah, Maximum Leeway. Interesting one. It's cool for you who follow dirt late model racing, of course. This one I've always seen in the multi-packs, but I never know what the heck this is. 62 Ford Mustang concept. Now I know. Thankfully they didn't go with this. It honestly does not look like a Mustang at all. I don't know the story about this. Maybe there's some great story behind this, but I honestly can't tell. Look at the little teeny tiny wheels this thing has. Not as small as go-kart, of course. Those things are even smaller, but damn, those are small wheels on this thing. I mean, it is a very small car. Ooh, but it looks like it could have pop-up headlights. But yeah, it doesn't look anything like a Mustang. Thankfully, they didn't take this design. Man, very interesting. It looks like a boat car with like a Daytona or Plymouth Superbird. Or the Dodge Daytona, Charger Daytona, without the rear wing. That's kind of what it looks like, and it's convertible. So yeah, 62 Ford concept. I don't know if I've ever seen it in the mainline ever. Maybe back then, but no. I've only seen it in multi-packs. Now we go to my dad's least favorite hypercar of all time. The Aventador J, Lamborghini Aventador J. It looks nice. I'll just defend this car. It looks cool. The gold makes it look like it's straight out of Dubai or something. I don't know. But yeah, the major turnoff for him is, of course, there's literally no window. Okay, there is technically a little windshield on there, but it's not even much. It's all open. It's a whole, I might as well just call it the Lamborghini Aventador Spider. Honestly, it fits the name a little bit better. But yeah, black wheels, gold with the little black strap on the hood. Looks okay. Not much else to say, I guess. Alright, we're in the final 4 cars, and I finally end this long video. It shouldn't even be that long. Wow, the front wheel is not even moving. Okay, it was not moving. Lifeguard truck, and this is the Surf Duty. Okay, that honestly makes the most sense. a lifeguard truck, and hey, it has surfboards, or it's the safety devices I think that they have. Yeah, pretty frequent. Every time I go to the beach, I see something like this, but they're mostly Toyotas, I think. Toyota Tacomas here in Southern California, Los Angeles. They have those because they sponsor them. You got this, another Mustang. This is the, wow, look at the glare. The 71 Mustang Mach 1 in blue. I don't know if people collect these. I think there's people who collect these, right? But I'm not sure. Blue is really nice. Do like that. The black design, simple wheels, underrated wheel, I'll say. I like these honestly. And the beige interior looks period correct, honestly. Yeah, cool. We gotta finish this. We got another duplicate. We got another C8R here. I guess it's cool to have two, but we already took a look at this one a long time ago already. And the last car, another of my dad's favorites, the 2000 Honda Civic Si. This one has released in the mainline before, but I don't have one, so I'll just keep this one, I guess. But yeah, it has a carbon fiber looking hood. It's painted, not real carbon fiber, of course. Front light details and tail light details. There you go. That's a nice one. Gold wheels with the red interior. Honestly, can't go wrong with this. It looks really nice. Honda Civic Si, specifically from 2000. Yeah. Yeah, and that is pretty much the last car we have out of all the packs. So, yeah, I gotta wrap up this video real quick. So, yeah, I had to show all those cars. But, of course, the important ones are these two. And maybe, I guess, the Pagani. Barely. But, honestly, that's just a really nice one. So, yeah, that has been the big multi-pack unboxing. Featuring these two beautiful cars here. Yeah, I really like both of these. I'll put these in my collection. And yeah, yeah. I guess if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe. We're trying to get to those 1,000 subscribers. I know we could do it. But trust me, I feel like I've been getting one subscriber every day. So hopefully we continue on that path and we'll reach there in no time. And I'll see you next time. Peace.